Hello, it's George Esser again, and I have with me Dale Bolton. And Dale Bolton is actually the national distributor of Natural Calm in Canada. And I've invited him here to tell us a little bit about himself and also what he has found as far as store owners selling Natural Calm in Canada. So welcome, Dale, to the show.
Good to be here, George.
So maybe tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Well, George, our story is kind of interesting, in which my wife and her sister were facing some very serious health issues. My sister-in-law was on, she was having 2 to 3 migraines a week and on about $500 worth of drugs. My wife was basically having a lot of sleep problems and fibromyalgia, muscle pain. My sister-in-law went on the web and typed in migraines, and up came Natural Calm. And so she started taking it morning and evening for about 30 days. She went from 2 to 3 migraines a week to 1 migraine every 4 to 6 weeks and no more drugs. She was on $500 worth of drugs. So that got my wife's attention. She couldn't get to sleep at night. She couldn't stay asleep. She took Natural Calm. The first night she got an amazing sleep. 5 days later, she got rid of about 70% of her muscle pain. And my wife has a health background. She's worked in the health industry for 30 years as a CEO in long-term care. And she said, well, where do you buy this stuff in Canada? Because they had bought it in Florida. And the company hadn't really made any entry into Canada. So my wife said, well, we need to bring this product to Canada. And that was about 4 years ago. She applied to have the product brought into Canada. We just went door to door. The first year we got it into about 150 stores. But the thing that was the real big selling factor is that Natural Calm is the largest producer of magnesium in the United States. They actually supply 35% of all the magnesium sold in the US. They've been going for like 27 years, and just a very credible product. So the first year we were in 150 stores. The next year we were picked up by a major national distributor, and 4 years later we're actually in about 1,100 stores across Canada. Almost everywhere we go, we find that people are saying that they can hardly keep the product on the shelf if they understand the benefits of magnesium. That's the important thing, is that magnesium is involved in 350 processes. It's one of the 4 major minerals. The difficulty is, if you go into a health food store, a lot of times what you'll find is magnesium in a pill or liquid magnesium. Magnesium in a pill is hard to absorb. It's okay if you're like 25 and you've got a really good absorption system. As we get older, our absorption system becomes compromised, and so liquid magnesium is a much better way to go, but liquid magnesium is very expensive. So powder is cost-effective, highly absorbable, and it just goes right into your system. And with the 4 different flavors of raspberry, orange, lemon, and plain, sweetened with stevia, a good sweetener, people love the flavors. They love it before they go to bed. People with migraines and fibromyalgia will take some in the morning and some at night, because magnesium only stays in your body about 12 hours. So it's super important to add to your body. We're reading articles all the time that talk about how magnesium helps prevent heart disease and diabetes. That's what I take it for. I don't have any symptoms of magnesium deficiency personally, but I've read the research, and magnesium is the best preventative for heart disease, which kills 50% of people in North America, and it prevents diabetes.
Okay, thank you, Dale. And how do you find, like, the store owners have had reception to it? Like, how was your experience with getting them on board, and how do they feel about it now?
Well, once the brand is understood, and we get a lot of referrals from people who go to the States and they've bought it there and they come back here. Once the brand gets understood, it will be the best-selling magnesium. It's in about 16 different countries. It's in it's in Italy, it's in Russia, it's in Australia. And really, it takes a little while to get the brand established, but once it's established, the thing really sells itself. And the neat thing is that people are repeat buyers. They're coming back and buying the product again and again and again. Great for kids, and we have it for kids and babies. Pregnant women need twice as much magnesium as normal, and so it's great all the way around. It just takes a little bit of time, but once you understand the power of it, it really sells itself.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Dale, for your time, and thank you very much.